the worst part. That's the one thing I hate the most because then it
Yeah.
comes in two parts. That I don't
Okay.
like. Thanks for letting me know,
Yeah.
though.
Okay, Bob.
All
I'm
right.
still here.
All
All
right.
right. Check into that book I was talking about. That guy's from Arizona down there.
Okay. I will.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Bubby.
All right.
Bye bye.
Mm. I think I lost all you guys. I was trying to get back going, guys, and I lost you. I lost you all. I'm sorry. Hate that, man, because then it has two parts, unfortunately. But it's okay because we're getting close to getting off here too. So I guess it couldn't have happened at a better time. Um, Dang, man, that's so bothering. And I kept telling my girl, I said, we need to get Xfinity. We need to get Xfinity. And she went with the Cox, man. Dang.
Really?
No, I'm just joking. But yeah, I mean, I went ahead and connected to the hotspot, but I think the hotspot's gonna be the same thing. Maybe it's my OBS. But I just refreshed it and everything.
Internet was still on.
I upgraded it. I mean, I updated it. I did everything. I mean, I don't know why it's doing that to me. It was perfectly fine the last time, and then around 3 hour mark, it just randomly started doing that. Like the OBS started like losing connection just randomly out of nowhere. It's crazy. So tragic.
It's time. It's time to go to bed.
That's what it's saying. Huh? It's like, Juice, you need to go, bro. Stop. Like, that's just stop, man. Anyways, it'll be a fairly long one tomorrow, I think, because I gotta cover a little bit of Nolan Wells. I wanted to cover it tonight too. I mean, there's been so many interesting developments. It's funny because you know, Officer Tatum had came out and he said that sound that we were hearing was fake. That none of that, well, it wasn't fake. None of that was said. When you hear the boys in the background yelling, saying Nolan, and then they say, he's dead or check his chest. It's quite funny because Nancy Grace played it on hers, and it sounds way much more clear than the original audio that we heard it on. That was crazy to me. And I was skeptical at first because I was like, nah, it doesn't really sound like, the audio is, I don't know if the audio is legit. But then when I finally heard it on Nancy Grace's, I'm like, oh yeah, this is really what we're hearing. I don't know how Nancy Grace somehow enhanced the audio with Nolan with the boys like yelling Nolan's name on that boat. But somehow, some way she did. And I'm glad she did because we were able to hear that. Debbie says, I trust Officer Tatum. I do too. I love the man. I don't have nothing bad to say about him. I just think in this situation here, I think he's wrong in as far as what we heard in that audio. I mean, because once Nancy Grace played it, I was like, wow. It was already a wow moment initially, but she just, to me, she just put the nail in the coffin on that, man. And we'll talk about it some more tomorrow, but I don't know, guys. I'm really starting to think even more. Well, I already did. That Nolan was on that boat. That was just crazy to me. I was shocked. Hold on, let me my screen here. It's all messed up. Shouts Domsey, by the way. I meant to mention that. Thanks for the $10 super chat. I can't pull it up here because we had to start a whole new stream here, and we'll probably delete this one because the other one is this is gonna be a fairly short one, and I just hate the way, like, when you, this is what YouTube needs to do. When you have one, you know, when something happens and you got to start all over again, I wish they would make it to the point where you could combine the videos both. That would be great. Related, just I'll invite my army, get up over 2K viewers. Wait, what? That's what, yeah. So, yeah, exactly. So that's what Officer Tatum said. He said there was witnesses that placed them on the island after they left. But that's not enough because these witnesses aren't speaking out. These witnesses got to still be able to prove it. I mean, maybe they don't. Maybe just simply having witnesses is enough. But I don't know. I mean, that audio says it all. And, you know, I'm not going to say I haven't heard things that Nancy Grace has played that turn out to not be true. I mean, but a lot of the stuff that she ends up playing, I mean, it turns out to be legitimate most times. So let's listen real quick, and then I'll hop off here.
It's right at the water's edge.
If he was sent face down, that also doesn't make sense to me. If he's face down, wouldn't blood pool just by nature of gravity this way?
So right now, we've got a lot of questions, but as the second doctor says, this is all still pending investigation.
If this were your child, wouldn't you want to know what happened?
Detail assistant, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the water coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles? Hello?
No, he didn't say what.
Hey,
Yes, how far is the water coming up, sir?
it's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like.
So what Tatum did was he went over it word for word, and he tried to make it seem, no, he didn't try to make it seem like anything. He was just saying that none of the statements that you'll see right here, he's saying that none of that, you don't hear any of that. You know, you know, and another thing, I'm gonna point it out right now. I'm gonna run this back and I'm gonna point this out, and then we'll talk about it more tomorrow. But this is for tomorrow anyway.
We're at the.
Still pending investigation.
If this were your child, wouldn't you want to know what happened?
Please tell me y'all don't hear Nolan, okay? Don't tell me you don't hear Nolan, because you can hear that loud and crispy clear. Sure he's dead. Is he dead? Sure he's dead. Nolan! Nolan! You can hear that loud and clear. Oh my God!
Detail assistant.
Why would anybody be saying, oh my God? Oh my God. I mean, yeah, if the boat's sinking, you would probably be saying, oh my God, I guess. But I don't think those words would be said with the boat sinking. I think it'd be more like, oh no.
Detail
Nolan, don't die. I heard that loud and clear. Nolan, don't die.
Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
Okay, so listen to this. He says, we're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership. Okay. Now okay, listen to this next.
All right, of course. How far is the work coming up, sir? Can you give me?
And you know what? And just to point out another thing is, just listen to the tone and the way the dispatcher is responding. You could already tell that she's not buying his story. She's being sarcastic. All right, of course. And maybe it's just her personality that I'm confusing. But to me, it sounds like she's being like sarcastic, like, yeah, oh yeah, of course I'll help you with that, even though I know there's something else going on.
Stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
All right, of course. How far is the work coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles?
What'd
Hello?
you say? Hey,
Yes, how far is the water coming up, sir?
it's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down.
It's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know though. That to me, it sounds like he's trying to focus on two different things at once. Which, yeah, guys, it could be. Yeah, it's yeah, we're sinking. We're really sinking. I'm just trying to make sure we don't die. And obviously tried to, make this call too. At the same time, but to me, it sounds like there's a little bit more than that that's going on rather than the boat just sinking. That's just me, though.
Hey,
Yes, how far is the water coming up, sir?
it's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
I don't know.
What?
We're just going down though. I don't know. Does that sound like a we're going down panic to you? It does not to me. And I'm just being honest. It doesn't really sound like a we're actually going down underwater panic to me. Mind you, I'm going to say this again. They're on the island. When he made the call, they're on the island. So if they're going down and they're sinking, the only thing that you should be panicking about is the fact that you might lose your boat, not your life. Because there's no reason why they would be in fear for their safety or their life at all if they're on an island where they can be safe. They have something they can stand on. And they have many people surrounding them that can help. Come on, guys. You cannot make this make any sense. There's no way. The call is not really a distress call, as in like something like is really bad about to happen if somebody doesn't come. It's not really like, okay, it's a rush in a sense of saving the boat, but it's not a rush in a sense of like a life being endangered, like somebody's going to die. Because if you're on an island and you're asking for help because you don't want your boat to sink, you're going to specifically say that. You're not going to say, you're not going to be in a panic to the point where you can't even focus on giving actual descriptive information on what's really going on. Obviously give her some type of estimate of how deep the boat is into the water. Mind you, they're sinking, right? Wouldn't you think by the time that they get there and help this boat and stop this boat from sinking, that boat would have been far underwater by then? Or so far, underwater that it's damaged and there's really no, I don't know. I just don't, it doesn't really sound like they're in a distress in a sense of the way that it should be. It just doesn't add up. It doesn't.
Bulls.
What'd
Hello?
you say? Hey,
Yes, how far is the water coming up, sir?
it's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down.
Right. But I'm not even pointing out the fact that the audio could be fake. I'm pointing out the fact of the demeanor and the way he's addressing what he's addressing with the operator who he's talking about online, even if that's fake based on what's going on with Nolan, it still does not add up. It still doesn't add up. It still doesn't make any sense.
What did we just hear? What?
And what would make it fake? You know what I mean? What would really make it fake?
Was that? One more time, please.
Detail assistance, Vicky speaking. How can I help you?
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a
I'm looking at the
membership.
chat. I'm reading the chat, but it doesn't. I don't even care about the audio so much. It's more so to me the fact of what's being addressed. You know, how he's addressing what he's addressing with the operator based on the boat sinking. You know, and that's the thing for me. It just, to me, it doesn't add up. It doesn't. It's just something isn't right there. You know, and maybe that first part of it where, you know, because it, you know, very much so could be added before the dispatcher says anything. Because if we, you know, I'm sure somebody's going to pull that real call and determine whether or not it's fake or not. I don't think Tatum said it was fake. I think all I recall him saying was none of that's being said when you listen to the audio. So, I mean, maybe that's what, obviously that was the direction that he was leaning in, you know, pretty much saying that it was fake. However, I think that distress call, it just doesn't scream distress for me as far as the boat actually going down. So, I don't know. Debbie, take care. Thanks so much for plugging in tonight here. Innocent says subtitles don't always get it right. Remember that. Listen, fit yourself. Yeah, I mean, you got a point. And it's better to listen to the call first before you actually read the subtitles. I'm reading them aloud because that's exactly what I'm hearing. But again, like I said, I mean, it could be fake. The part where, you know, they're calling out Nolan or whatever, and that's fine. But just the specific parts where he's you know, reaching out for help, to me, it's questionable. Captain Obvious says now get to the part where it says there 37 feet of water. It's the next 10 seconds. Yeah, I mean, of course, at some point he should be able to deliver that information. I mean, of course. And he does. I mean, there's a couple other things that he didn't address and he didn't answer right away that he ends up answering, you know, later in the call. And then there's also a point in time throughout where it sounds like Warren or somebody jumps into the water to try to go do something with the belch pump or whatever they got going on with the boat. So it sounds like it lines up, but at the same time it doesn't. I don't know. It's so weird. But yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see when the results come out. Like I said, I love Tatum. I truly watch him every day. As soon as I see something new with Tatum, I'm on it. I'm watching it. And I believe him pretty much everything that he says for the most part. I believe, you know, as far as what he says, except for this just one part. I don't know. I really don't know. But anything else, I mean, we're pretty much on the same page, especially when it comes to the whole race aspect of things, due to the fact of Sharp and Crump, you know, adding those things into factor for sure. You know, we were definitely 100% on the same page when it came to that. We both highly disagree with that for sure. But I'll play the rest. We'll save this for tomorrow anyways, but I'll play the rest of this for Mr. Cap there.
Of course. How far is the work coming coming up, sir? Can you give me a description? Ankles?
What'd
Hello?
you say? Hey,
Yes, how far is the water coming up, sir?
it's coming up. We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
Straight out to investigative reporter crime stories.
Well, it's not the whole thing, guys. It's just the part that Nancy plays, anyways. Here, I'll see if I can get to that part. Let's see.
What'd
Hello?
you say? Hey,
Yes, how far is the water coming up, sir?
I don't think she
it's coming
plays
up.
it.
We're just sinking. I don't know. Like we're going down now.
Yeah, I don't think she plays that part.
Okay, Alexis Tereszchuk, jump in.
So it sounds like before the woman starts talking, the operator, everyone in the background is saying, "Is he dead? Nolan, wake the f- up." And so they are concerned about Nolan. They're saying, literally, "Is he dead?" Nobody has ever, none of the kids on this boat have ever admitted that anybody said that they thought Nolan was dead on the boat. This is the first time that we are hearing this.
What is the chance that this has been doctored in some way, Alexis Tereszchuk? Because circulating on the internet was a scene where another young man was face down being attacked on the sand. That was not Nolan Wells. That's not Nolan Wells. Repeat. So there are bottom feeders that are fabricating evidence and circulating it, and it's whipping up all sorts of hostility. But regarding this, have you listened to it independently of any transcription?
I have listened to it. I've listened to it over and over, and I've listened to the audio where it's only the sound of the boy calling in and not the operator's voice. So it takes a little bit of the distraction out, and you can just hear the voices, the one friend saying, "Is he dead?" And we are hearing somebody very worried. They're saying, "Is he dead?" Somebody, you think you might have heard them say Nolan right before that. Somebody then says, "Oh my God." So the thing is, there have been a lot of false videos. People have said there was a video where Nolan was screaming, saying, "Give me my phone back." His friend says, "No, that's me in the video." There have been tons of AI generated videos and images and things, but this is the official audio from the organization.
Okay, let's hear
So if it's fake, why is she saying that it's official audio? Is it a chance that Nancy Grace got this wrong then? And if she did, will she come out and say, that the audio is, incorrect? They got the wrong audio and, corrected by, sharing the correct audio, because it's not likely for her to, get the wrong, which is possible she does. And I can't say I haven't seen her do that. Because I think there was a time that I can't remember what it was specifically, but is it that chance that, she did get the incorrect audio, I guess? It's crazy. I mean, just hearing it on her platform is like, dang, this is for real legit. I thought she solidifies that, on her platform. It's crazy. Yeah, I agree. Innocent. She can't always be right. But who came out to clarify the fact that it was fake? Like, who was able to put the nail in the coffin on that? You know what? Let's just do this. I want to go here real quick before I get off real quick. Just real quick here. And it's crazy because, Tatum came out and tried to debunk it, but no one really, like, I mean, not too many people really paid much mind to it, which is kind of crazy. I mean, he literally got by far less people with any interest in him, you know, debunking the fact, which is kind of sad, to be honest. But so it kind of didn't go very well for him as far as him, you know, debunking the situation. But I really have yet to see anything yet that proves that that audio is fake yet, though. That's just crazy. I think somebody really got mad at me because they think that I'm playing something fake when I don't even know for sure that it is. But anyway, like I said, I just don't feel like he's in a panic. I feel like he is, and again, I mean, we could give him the benefit of the doubt and, you know, say that he's got other things going on, which I agree, but he also has help, and it doesn't seem like anybody in the background. That's what's weird to me, is no one in the background is trying to help him, you know, get help on the phone with this caller here. But maybe these guys are not even on the boat yet. I mean, why is everybody, the thing is for me too, is wouldn't it be stupid to stay on a boat that's sinking? Why not hop off and just get on the island and wait for them to, you know, take care of everything? Not only that, if it's sinking and you're on an island's next to you, wouldn't you want to limit the weight that's on the boat? Wouldn't it help prevent the boat from sinking so quickly with less weight on it? Wouldn't that make more logical sense? Because I think if something's sinking, the more weight, the quicker it sinks. Just logically speaking, I mean, and maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I guess it would, I don't know if it makes sense if, you know, more weight opposite, I mean, less of a chance of it sinking. I don't think that would make sense. So counting roughly 6 to 7 people on a boat while it's sinking, I don't know if that would be, you know, I don't think that would make any sense. But I know nothing about boats, you know, so I couldn't tell you. What will work out better. I wasn't there, so I don't know the exact extent of the situation, or, you know, what would have been necessary. So, I mean, I can't call it. I don't know. Let me pull up my chat real quick. Yeah, I've seen Fugitive TV. Oh, I thought somebody was asking me that. Yeah. Good morning, Lori. How you doing, Lori? Jana, big welcomes, by the way. What's going on? What's going on? Sean and somebody going at it in chat? What's going on with y'all? So confused. How's Alex capped account? How's Alex's X account? So confused. Does Alex not have an X account anymore or something? I'm so confused. Is he trying to clown about Alex's X account or something? Or I'm lost, man. Sometimes I don't know if I follow what oh, I don't know if I'm following what Captain Obvious is saying there. Yeah. He acts like some of this stuff. He acts like I know what, like I'm, I'm aware of any of this stuff. JLR said it was suspended. Oh, okay, that's tough. Sucks. He'll get it back. Yeah, it looks like it actually is. Man, that's tough. Anyways, guys, I don't know what that. Hey, much love, Angie. I need you to send me your It's okay. I'll do it tomorrow. Actually, I wanted you to send me your GoFundMe because I have it here on my actual direct line, but I don't have it on my my burner phone number. So I was gonna have you send me that, but it's all right. We'll post up tomorrow. Guys, I want to thank you guys all for stopping by and tuning in. I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate everybody chiming in. I appreciate everybody being here today. We're gonna keep going. Obviously, we're gonna keep supporting Nancy, keep supporting Nolan, continue to keep their names out there, continue to do whatever we can to bring justice and closure to the families that have suffered from these tragic losses. That's what it's about. We're going to keep trying to grow here because that's the goal for the channel. Much love to you all, guys. God bless you guys all. I appreciate everybody chiming in. We'll call it a night. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off. We'll talk some Nancy tomorrow, of course, along with some Nolan Wells. Have a blessed night, everybody. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening going into Wednesday morning. And I'll see you guys all next time, guys. Much love. Peace out, y'all. See y'all next time.
Call it peace, call it class. But I see who they wave through, and I see who they ask to move. Porch lights on the same old block, same old story, same old talk. If your skin says you don't belong, they can make a wrong look strong. But the fences don't define us, and the fear they feel will blind us. Every face they try to hide still stands right here tonight. Keep us out, keep us out, keep us out. We know what that is about. Keep us out, keep us out. We won't bow down. Names get tossed like stones from a driveway built on loans. They pointed brown hands first, then pretend they don't rehearse. But the steps on every street carry more than whitewashed dreams. We belong where we stand, no permission in our hands. Yeah, and the silence won't protect you. When the pattern keep us out, keep us out, keep us out. We know what that is about. Keep us out, keep us out. We won't bow down. Keep us out, keep us out, keep us out. Your fear won't right the route. Keep us out, keep us out. We won't bow down. Names get tossed like stones from a driveway built on loans. They pointed brown hands first, then pretend they don't rehearse. show it. Every wall they build in pride makes the truth come back and the silence won't protect. Keep us out, keep us out. Keep us out. We know what that is about. Keep us out, keep us out. We won't bow down, 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 down. Keep us out, keep us out. Keep us out. Your fear won't right the route. Keep us out, keep us out. We won't bow down, 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 down. Let it crack, let it show. Every lie they try to grow, one by one, the voices rise.